Hello, my name is Jordan Anderson. I'm getting married tomorrow, so I'm in a different city, but I'm going to do this video outside of our local McDonald's. Though there are many denominations that were present, struggled, fought, and helped shape the United States and its history, the one that interests me the most is the Baptists. One reason for my intrigue into the Baptists is my time at Liberty University and seeing one of the biggest Christian universities in the country and knowing their beliefs lie in Baptist theology. The Baptists were a sect of Protestantism that practiced the baptism of adults. One of the earliest leaders, John Smith, believed that this was God's will because of the events that took place in the New Testament. The Baptist denomination finds its roots at first in Holland, during the time where any religion that was not the English church was fleeing England, and then eventually back in England when things calmed down. The first Baptist congregation in America was in Rhode Island in 1639. During the Great Awakening, many of the newly awakened believers saw flaws in the idea of a church-state establishment. The Baptists had always been wary of state interference or rule in church matters. So these newly awakened believers often became Baptists. The Baptists were good at reaching people of all walks of life and not catering only to the elites. Baptists can be credited for being one of, if not the, most prominent of the denominations that were working to evangelize in the South and especially on the frontier in the new Western states. As Knowles says, by 1812, there were close to 200,000 Baptists in the United States, with half of them in the states of Virginia, North and South Carolina, Georgia, and Kentucky. By 1850, the total exceeded 1 million. By that time, nearly 3/4 of them were also cooperating in national missionary ventures. There's a huge number of church members working to evangelize, this was a huge number of church members working to evangelize and gain new members for the Baptist faith, and showed the Baptist commitment to missions during the following of the Second Great Awakening. Baptists were also responsible for staffing large number of America's institutions of higher learning, or colleges, by the time the nation was dealing with the Civil War. The Baptists, along with the Methodists and Disciples, were also establishing schools and most specifically training ministers. Large amounts of Baptists can still be found in modern day American South, long-lasting fruits from the seeds that were planted in the 1800s. The Baptists also gave us the greatest civil rights leader and advocate of all time, Martin Luther King Jr. I don't personally identify as a Baptist because I was raised in a Foursquare church. Foursquare is a denomination made famous by Aimee Semple McPherson. So although I would have been interested in getting to know about her and their origins more so than what we learned from the text, I chose the Baptist because I agree with many of the tenets of their faith. Thank you.